Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's fair, The Silent Age. In this episode, Chapter 10, Moebius Trip. What a mess. Having narrowly avoided encountering his other self, Joe finds that the time machine is gone. With Dr. Lambert's help, Joe is in pursuit of the time pilot. But where and when is this place? I have an idea, but I don't like it. He is in the far future. Alright, let's take a look around. Portable time machine.
No.
My time machine, it's blown to bits. Huh. This time machine looks pretty banged up. Console. This terminal sunk halfway into the ground. Ooh. Ooh, what's going on here? Looks like a power generator. And it looks... darkness. I can't reach it. And I can't see any switch. Power generator, dripping water. It's cold. Okay. Does this mean he won't walk through it? Oh, he will. Okay. Door. Okay. Half-buried door. There's a lot of dirt and rubble in the way. Window. I can't see a thing through this. Wow. Creepy. Wow. Wow, is this another time machine? It looks totally different, besides the fact that it's completely falling apart. I mean, I must have been there. Who is this? I can't seem to figure out how this works. Shovel. Hey, a shovel. It's rusty, but it'll do. Dusty metallic surface. I don't know what it is. It looks like some sort of impractical kitchen toilet. It says Berman Solar on it. Bullerman. Thick roots. I'm not unhappy with my waistline, but there's no way I can squeeze through this. Alright, let's get rid of these roots. Yeah, this is more bulky than the other time machine. An earlier version? Oh, right. Dirt. Rubble. Oh. First aid kit. Other than a piece of cloth, first aid kit's clean. Look through. You'll probably find some use for this cloth. Person in a hazmat suit. He's wearing the same suit I saw in those photos on the wall. Gas mask. Oh God. You'd think I'd be used to seeing dead people by now, but this one really got to me for some reason. This must have been those time pilots Dr. Lambert told me about. This one, it's one of that's never made it. He's wearing the same suit I saw in the photos back in the lab. This was one that told me about. This one's never made it back. Cryotube. I think it's one of the cryotubes, but this place looks hundreds of years old, maybe more. What year did I end up in? Far future. Rubble. Surface is slightly rough to the touch. It's a block of concrete. Who's it got to look good for? Alright, mister. Anything in there? Nope. Oh. Duh. For a couple of minutes you think about it, like, what am I going to do with this? And then it's like, oh, it should have come to me immediately. I'm not making much of a difference. It's still really dirty. Oh! Water! Run, Forrest, run! Well, run, Smith, run. It's now soaking wet. Yeah, spherical contraption. Here we go. Wonder what it's powering. Ooh. Sometimes I forget. Uh-oh. Why is he coughing? Why'd you cough, Joe? I want to know. Yes, it turned off. Whoa, what is that in the wall? Person stuck in wall. Oh, on Earth how is this even possible? Wait, there's something sticking out of his backpack. Looks like a rusty machete. This is about the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I have to say, how did this happen? He's dead, but how did he get stuck in the wall like that? What is this? Can we cut him out? It did him nothing good when he was alive, so he's not going to be missing it now, I'm sure. Okay, I'm going to try. Wait, what's powering in here? Oh. Well, let's just give it a try. This time it looks pretty banged up, alright. Alright, let's see in here what's going on. Cut paper with this thing. I need something sharper to cut through these roots. The concrete. It'll sharpen the blade.
Wow.
Look at that. The machete is much sharper now. This block really did the trick. Alright, come on. Shoot, the machete broke. I guess it was rustier than I thought. Oh well. At least I cleared myself away. Cave entrance. Frank, what the blank are you doing? Seriously. The humid air and the heat from the fire is making everything a little heavy in here. Frank?
Frank?
Joe! Oh. Please. Need water.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
Mayhaps he was not into corporate sabotage. Then again, maybe he was. Mayhaps I misjudged Frank. The cup is full. Probably by the time we get back, Frank might be dead. This is why the game gave us the busy work. Here you go, Frank. Now I need a good explanation.
Oh, thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. I pushed it as far as it'd go. But from what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
What?
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade?
Wow.
My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. And I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor, but I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest. Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, the double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. And no, please leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
Oh, jeez. Joe, you're coughing. You know if you go back, you'll... I guess we know. I don't know whether we can stay here and let's wait it out, but I don't think the game will run that way. I just hope it still works. What happened? Did I pass out again? Whoa, the time machine. What happened to it? Holy moly, the time is half to have wines. I'm pretty lucky to be alive. Fragile wall. Wall's cracked with the time machine landing halfway inside. Quarantine lockdown initiated. Door is locked. How can I get out? God, what's happening? I can feel my whole body getting stiff. Dead guard. There's the keys on his belt. Quarantine initiated. Foreign organism detected. Well, I'm gonna play it like Joe. We all know what he'd do. Whoa! Well, I think Joe already said that, didn't he? What's happening to me? My joints are stiff. Foreign organism detected.
No. No, it can't be.
Quarantine
The foreign organism. It's me.
Yep.
I brought back the disease.
Yep.
I'm the one who spreads it.
Yep.
It was me. All along.
Yep.
I must have brought it back with me. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yep.
I can't deal with this. What do I do?
I have an idea. Please go with me on this, Joe. It's not going to be pleasant. Please tell me you can open it. There's no keyhole. I think all controlled from the terminal. Come on, wake up, Joe. Hurry up. It controls the tubes. I don't know how it works. Please tell me. Okay, there's the thing. Fitz, well, what's happening to me? Just turning a key makes my muscles hurt. I can feel my arms and legs starting to go stiff. Oh, quickly, hurry, read. Operator, 11th shaft. I might be able to use this. Now I've got to get away before security shows up and I start infecting everyone. I need to get a grip of all this. A virus finds me before it spreads and sends me back in time. But I get infected, it spread disease, kills my cancer. Doctor finds me before it spreads, sends me back in time, and I get infected. How many times have I been doing this? Done. I think it's unlocked. I unlocked it. Cough. It's open. Ooh. Not a very pleasant way to go. Ooh. Input successful. Did we stop it? I'm awake. Where am I? My head. What are these clothes? I guess the process of waking up from cryosleep. It's a piece of paper with some squiggly lines on it. Oh, Joe. Box of pens. Oh man, my joints are sore. Uh-oh. I hope they dealt with the thing. The doors are locked. Says IKEA next to the handle. Well, I guess it's not too far ahead. There's no handle. I can't. Monitoring equipment. Alright, you have to reach for the box of pens. Okay. Let's try this. Reach this even if the outline of it. Closet. String. Whoa, that's just like in a hospital. What? What is going on here? What is this place? Last I remember doing is drowning. There was a tube and I was filled with something. I was very sick. I've got to find someone. Alert the authorities. Door 2. It's not locked. Uh-oh. Agitated man. Let's talk to the agitated man.
Whoa there, man. No offense intended.
Can I have the crutch? Oh, easy there. I don't want any trouble. TV. Man, this TV is really loud, but I can't reach it. Alright. Alright, man. I'll let you go. Okay, number 3. I don't know where to start. Oh. Apparently, this is what happens when someone tries to figure out my story. And apparently, they started to think it was the Illuminati. Kingdom come.
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
End of days. Scourge and sickness. The cleansing of the earth.
What?
Overlords conspired against us. Tricked us. Made us bring the poison back into the nest. Like good little ants.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies, but we must try. Do you hear me?
Sure.
The key to salvation. I've seen it. Felt its color. Know its shape. They don't know that I know. Oh no. But I know. I know. Write it. Write it, write it, write it! Before it disappears! Write it down before it disappears! Took away my tools. I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper, they're erasing the slate, forcing me to forget, trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory, I must repeat, all the time repeat. Oh, they fear me, cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
Okay. I don't know what happened. Me. Oh, he went 9,000 years in the future. He was in number 3. Successful turn. Doesn't know who was in first. Ooh. Mark Taylor. 1970. Went 3,000. Successful. Mark 3. Sim and Helga. Unknown. 1983, unknown. Lambert Live. Levens. Rat successful. Test successful. Lambert found dead, killed by shotgun. Janitor's arrest. Could you move? This is Deathknack, but it's on the floor. Clearly this guy's not all there. Oh, I think a desk lamp on the floor is the least of his worries. Picture frame.
Damn.
Whoops, I really thought this was a bit faster, but whatever. From the locks on this room, I really seem kind of pointless to try and pull it out again. Alright, well, they're not locked up, technically. Computer. It's a terminal of some kind, but nothing like the one I've seen. I'm guessing this is a bit too simple. Yep, I think I need to use the keypad. Alright. So, I think I need to turn off the TV for this guy. Although I'm probably wrong. Computer. Hello, computer. Yeah, it's a terminal of some kind. Okay, let's see in here. Rose, blood. Monitoring equipment, string. Door's already open. Alright, fine. Pen, closet. It's locked. It says IKEA next to the handle. Alright, let's try showing this to agitated man. This isn't working. Alright, let's try and show it to the guy who... Use the piece of barrier with jittery man.
Need paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper. Gotta have paper.
Okay, you got paper. I don't know how to get the pens. My arms hurt, so I can't lift. I need that, but the guy won't let me through. And I can't think of anything else I can pick up. Computer. Door. String. Monitoring equipment. Can I move it? What? Looks like one of those polygraph test machines you see on cop shows. Bed. IV. String. IKEA. Box of pens. Am I feeling better? Oh no, my joints are sore. Okay. Door keypad. No way I can guess the combination. Cozy chair. Oh, there's some sort of gizmo stuck underneath the cushion. Reminds me of fancy Zenith Space Commander TV remote controls, only this one looks like it's... alright. So it's basically a TV remote. Let's see if this... Hey, it worked. Whoa, hey guy, where are you going? Well, at least it took care of the noise. Got the crutch. Oh, where's the agitated guy? What now? He's a lot calmer now, but still doesn't look like he's fond of company. I better leave him alone. What is going on? This is trippy. Ah, got it. I think when most of these pens ended up on top of closet, but at least one felt that. Yeah. Ooh, it's red. Got the pen. And here I go setting this guy's therapy back. God knows how far. Portland. Pen. Okay. Use pen with jittery man.
Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen. The key. The key. Keep it close. Keep it safe. Bring help. Don't get caught. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl.
Okay. It works. I guess that crazy guy wasn't so crazy after all. He's plenty crazy. Well, hello. Again. Alright. Table.
Miss, nurse,
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
it's Joe, ma'am.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades, after all. Maybe even more.
What? Where am I? What year is this?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It'd be a shock to anyone's system. Haven't been under for as long as you have. It's 2012, and this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. You didn't hear that from me, Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, You had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire, so Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you. Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenic's primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seem just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go.
Wait a minute. You're telling me... Okay. Alright, let's try and see if this guy can be brought to cohesion.
They gave us the fire of the gods, then watched us burn. They're baneful. We're nothing to them. Don't trust them. You hear? Never forget, never forget, never forget. Keep it in mind. Useless without my tools. Hypothesize, test, observe, interpret. Hypothesize, test, observe, interpret. Hypothesize, test, observe, interpret.
It's because of the freezing or the fact that he died? Well, I assume he died.
So, are we all ready to go?
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities. A whole new lease on life. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe? Perfect. I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully he won't get stuck as a janitor. "21st Century Man." There's Joe, living in the future, doing God knows what. "1970s, Muhammad Ali, Foxy Brown, John Travolta." So, yeah, he's in the future now, and no one knows how close he came to everyone came to extinction, and about his possible mistake. And Dr. Lambert basically goes down as unimportant, even though he was the man who invented time travel. I have to say, I'm glad Joe lived, but I'm a little sad for the doctor and the people we left behind, because they're not crazy, per se. Might be the sickness had left them. Maybe it damaged their brains. Maybe they weren't put under quick enough. Then again, I also feel maybe it's because they were told over and over again, that's impossible, this is just a delusion. And they're being treated like crazy people. Like the guy He's being told he has to question everything he says because they keep saying he's not right. Therefore, anyway, so Frank, he wasn't exactly a company spy. He was just a regular Russian spy. I don't know. From all the stuff I've heard about from everything that shedded the disease about here, I have to say, pretty much anyone who got it, I feel sorry for. It's pretty awful. And so, avian flu, a new strain of avian flu. I'll have to look into that. Anyway. Well, this had a lot more people than I thought it would. Then again, I think some of it got added, like the voiceovers, I think got added when Steam put it up a couple of years later. Anyway. So, basically, let me know what you thought in the comments, and, so, what do you think? What happened in the Silent Age? Thank you for watching. This is Dark Water Gaming, signing out.